Greetings and salutations everyone, CrimsonNero here, and welcome back to Let's Play Devil May Cry. In the last episode, we started up the game and saw how the Devil May Cry franchise got its very humble beginnings. In this episode, we're going to be continuing on our adventures on Malay Island, by starting up Mission 3, Destroyer of Adder. Overcome the trial and acquire the Pride of Lion. But first, let's power up. So, I briefly took a look at the power-up menu last time, but it was really only to just kind of go through stuff, just to be like, hey, here are the items, but I didn't actually go into any depth into exactly what they do. As well as, we have a new option, specifically for Alistair. Alistair has various additional abilities that it can learn, that you can add to your moveset by purchasing them with red orbs. We have Stinger level 1, with lightning speed, plunge the sword into enemies. Round trip, throw the sword like a boomerang. Air hike, double jump in the air. That sounds, A, awesome, as well as B, it's short and sweet to the point. Exactly what you need, right on the tin. Air raid, become airborne and capable of performing aerial electrocution attacks. This actually is a pretty darn good move, despite what some people may say about it. Vortex level 1. Damage enemies with an intense spinning body attack. Well, I only have enough orbs to either get Air Raid or Stinger level 1. But I could also buy various items. I could get a Devil Star, a crystal with magical powers. It will recover 5 Devil Trigger gauges. I'll go into Devil Trigger and what that is in just a moment. Vital Stars. You can only have one of these in your inventory at a time. It is a rare stone that revitalizes energy. It basically is kind of what a green orb does, but, just better, and also it's a consumable item that will take away from your score if you use it. Holy Water, water of divine blessings. It holds the power to eliminate all the evil that's around you. This is basically a giant AoE, or area of effect, explosion that does massive damage to bosses, and enemies, and the higher your difficulty in this game is, the less damage it will do because the bosses have, the enemies and bosses have more HP. Typically. Untouchable, a shield that will surround the body, protecting it from any attack for a certain period. You will also be in Devil Trigger state during this period. This is actually a surprisingly good item to have, but I really don't see me using one, and plus I really don't need to buy one at the moment. Plus, I can't even afford it. Blue orbs! We know what these do because we've been collecting blue orb fragments. Basically just, hey, extend your health. Purple orbs! It will increase the maximum number of your Devil Trigger gauges, thus increasing the time you can be in the Devil Trigger state. And yellow orbs. We know what these do. They revive you when you die. So, as of right now, pretty much the best things we could get would be purple orbs, blue orbs, air raid, or stinger. Let's see, I feel like going with Stinger is a great idea, and I suggest basically anybody who plays this game to go for Stinger as their first upgrade. I'm gonna hold off on getting blue orbs and purple orbs. I say that and now I immediately wonder, should I actually wait? You know what? I'm gonna go for a purple orb. That means that I will have 4 Devil Trigger gauge slots, or runes, as I briefly explained them last time, but I'll explain things when it comes to Devil Trigger when it comes to this mission. Man, look at this cathedral. I like the pillars on the sides, how they're kind of organic and pulsating, almost as if they're alive. The Pride of Lion is granted only to those who choose the path of trials. I didn't know that the Pride of Lion, allowed you to shoot laser beams. Geez, the Lion King could have been a lot more dramatic if, lasers were being shot all over the place. The Lion King being more dramatic, even though it's basically just, a Disney animated version of Hamlet. Which is actually my favorite Shakespeare play. More more red orbs, and a couple things we can investigate over here, but really only one of them is actually important at the moment. This thing right here. It states, "Go back the path thou shalt and thou shalt return from the abyss with thy lion heart, and thou shalt receive the pride of lion." Okay, well then, backtracking it is. Let's go. Yeah, this really wasn't too bad. Just a nice little walkout on this bridge here. No big deal! Man, they sure like hitting me with lightning. First, Trish electrocutes me, then I get a lightning sword that stabs me and kind of electrocutes me, and now this. I get struck by lightning that allows me to, you know, go underwater. Okay. And skulls! I wonder if these are related to Skullmageddon or Skeletor. I don't know. But a quick little shot from our shotgun should do just the ticket. Despite my lack of dodging on those last two hits, but it's okay. Now let's go claim that lion heart. And lock on, forward, and stinger! Yeah! It's really just a matter of, it's an attack that lunges you forward, but it also, you know, lets you go a little bit faster, question mark? They use it a lot in speedruns, especially Stinger level 2. Anyways, Pride of Lion, a sign of the strong. It allows confrontation with the Lion Gatekeeper. That's a giant lava spider. I think we just found our first boss of the game.
What a big surprise. I hope for your sake you got something inside that big body of yours.
Hey, Dutty's got the one-liners! Nice! Whoa, whoa! This is Phantom, our first boss of the game. Alright, now is a great time to go into what Devil Trigger is. Oh, I thought he was gonna fire it at me. You can actually deflect his shots that come out of his mouth. Now, much like Dante kind of hints at during the cutscene, Phantom here has a very thick exterior, but there are a few weak points he has, such as on his back and also right in his face. And also, we can use Devil Trigger. Devil Trigger is a state that allows you to do more damage, take less damage, and also slowly recovers your health on lower difficulties. And we're done. Yeah, Phantom really isn't that bad, especially if you use Devil Trigger. Yes, having 3 runes, which is the default when you get Alistair, yeah, that's very helpful, but, you know, having a 4th rune is also a really good idea, considering we basically took care of him during the time it took us to actually use up all of our Devil Trigger. But yeah, Devil Trigger, really, really good, so use it whenever you can. And I know I already came up here, but by defeating Phantom and coming over here, we can actually find that platform that's up in the air there. And if we get over to it, we get another blue orb fragment. I did not mean to come out here, but okay. But I needed to drop down here anyways because now we have Secret Mission 1, Critical Hit. Aim for its weak points and defeat it with a single shot. So I already talked about this just a little bit. Let's use the shotgun and let's fully put to the test how vulnerable Sin Scissors actually are when it comes to being one-shotted. Alright, buddy. Come on down. Yeah, be careful of your draining HP here. Ow. Nope, I failed. Unfortunate. But if we come over here, we get another blue orb fragment, which is just enough for us to get another blue orb. Nice. And that automatically heals all of our HP. So that means I can drop down here and attempt the secret mission again with full HP. Maybe I should have given it a second try before getting the 4th blue orb fragment I needed. But if I am losing too much HP, then I can always use Devil Trigger to regain some of it. Now, one thing I forgot to do in the last episode, and even earlier this episode, whoops, is I forgot to introduce some of our voice actors for the game. So, Dante is voiced by Drew Coombs, Trish is voiced by Sarah LaFleur, and Phantom is voiced by Howard Jerome. Nice. I will try my best to introduce voice actors as they come up and as their characters actually show up in the game, like I have in all my previous Let's Plays. I just dropped the ball last episode. Yeah, still no. Let's try it again. There are 12 secret missions in total, and each one gives you a blue orb fragment when you complete them. So, you know, if you can find them, definitely give them a try. Some of them are actually pretty decent tutorials about different mechanics in the game. Hey! There we go. Nice. A blue orb fragment. And we have cleared the secret mission. Excellent. But now I gotta get back. Uh-oh, I think I might have made a mistake. Oh no! Oh yeah! Got it. See, I can sometimes platform in Devil May Cry. Sometimes. Oh, I went the wrong way. Gotta go this way. Alright. Mission 3, not too bad. I mean, yeah, I kind of screwed up on the secret mission a few too many times, but, you know, hey, we beat everything else pretty easily, so, yeah, it just works. Alright, Mission 4, Black Knight. Display one's strength to the lion and open the path. Acquire the melancholy soul. Let's power up. Let's see, we could go for air raid. And we could go for another blue orb, or we could go for a purple orb. So if you're buying different abilities or orbs that, you know, you can buy more than one of, such as, you know, Stinger having both a level 1 and a level 2, or, you know, blue orbs and red orbs or blue orbs and purple orbs in general, the more you buy of that specific item or skill, the more expensive later versions of it are going to be. So we we purchased our first purple orb with only about 440-ish red orbs. Now, as you can see, we have to spend 830 if we want to buy another purple orb. So in that case, I think I'm going to spend my money on air raid. And I think I'm also going to buy a blue orb. Alright, lots to do in this mission, so let's get started. Such as, let's enter here, and we get another secret mission. Secret mission 2, Phantom Baby. Defeat 100 Phantom Babies within the time limit. Hey, look at all these spiders. Remember them? Yeah, they're Phantom's babies, I guess. Hold on. Let's equip Ebony and Ivory for this, because the firing rate is a lot faster, and we definitely want that for dealing with all these little ones. But stepping on them is also very viable. Yep, don't want to get caught on geometry there. That would be a bad idea. I'm not gonna make it. Darn. Not my best show, but it's not necessarily a matter of, you know, how it's not a matter of if I can do them just in general. Well, that didn't make any sense. When it comes to secret missions, just the fact that you finish them is the most important thing. So if you need to take multiple attempts, then hey, so be it. Because there are some in which, you can in fact take multiple attempts at, but there are some in which you only have one shot, so keep that in mind. Alright, we seem to be doing a bit better this time around. And we finished. And another blue ore fragment. Yeah, definitely not the hardest thing in the world. Alright. Hello. Oh, well, looks like we have some company. And by doing double trigger in the air, we can now use our new move of Air Raid, which, hey, we just do a bunch of damage to our good buddy, Phantom here. Now, you don't have to actually defeat him. You can actually just leave through this door right here, which is how you continue the mission, or you can enter this door right here, which is another secret mission. Phantom Baby 2. Defeat 100 Phantom Babies within the time limit without using any weapons. Yeah, so just using your feet, you have to run around and stomp on a bunch of these little guys. Uh-oh. Ah, I barely missed it. Ah, forget you, marionettes. I don't want to bother with you right now. Alright, let's do this again. If you kind of keep them consolidated towards the entrance as much as possible, you have a better chance of actually doing much more damage, per se. Still no. You know what I'm gonna try out? Let's try doing Devil Trigger, because Alistair's Devil Trigger gives you a movement boost. That's more like it. There we go. That made it a lot easier. All right. Oh, hello. Ah! He parried me! Million stab! Now keep in mind, marionettes actually have multiple weapons, such as daggers that they can throw at you, and also gigantic blades that they can swing at you, so just keep that in mind. But they also have, and they can sometimes be shown off with a shotgun. Trust me, that thing hurts if you get hit by it. You know what? I don't want to play with you guys anymore. I want to go over here and play with this spot on the wall. Okay, that's not what I thought was going to happen. There's another secret mission that's supposed to go there, but I just did not get it. Ah, I remember what I'm supposed to do now. Yep. Wrong way, me. But hey, at least I got some Devil Trigger back. Yeah, making sure that you have Devil Trigger at any given time is always a good idea. There's an immense power that will not allow anyone to get closer. Before I can confront the lion, I'll need a sign. Shall I use the Pride of Lion? Sure. I don't like the fact that it has red eyes, but let's give it a good smack. And we meet our next new enemy, Shadow. Shadows are very quick and do a lot of damage, so make sure that you watch yourself. Also, they are extremely resilient to firearms, so make sure that you come packing some heat. Then when its orb-like core is shown off, you'll want to definitely strike it with 3 good stingers, typically with Devil Trigger, and also not get hit whenever it decides to blow up, which unfortunately I did, so whoopsie doodles. Okay, don't want to be here yet. Oh, hello. These are sin sights. They're different from sin scissors because they have iron sights instead of scissors. But I really just wanted to make sure that I had more HP. Alright, forget about these guys. And we'll head on over towards here. There we go. Now we'll do what I thought we were going to be doing originally. Okay, secret mission number 4, the 3 beasts. Fight the Shadow. You only have 1 chance. This is probably the hardest secret mission in the entire game, and I honestly do not recommend doing it upon a first playthrough. Once you hit New Game Plus, that would probably be your best time to actually do it. But still, this is really hard, and this is really tough, but manageable. But it's still really tough, because now we have to deal with not 1, not 2, but 3 shadows. Ow, that was not good. You know what? I'm sick and tired of you already. You know that a shadow is low on life if they glow red. But you have to make sure that you hit their core first in order for them to get into that state. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Yeah, definitely do not get bit by the ones that are red. That's a really bad idea. Ow. But once you get at least 1 down, that is definitely gonna allow you a little bit more breathing room. Yep, I don't want your jaws all over me. Woo! Hello! Let's not deal with that. You know what? I'll take the health in exchange for what just happened. Ow. Whoop! Woo! Hello! If you can, try taunting the enemy with the right trigger slash R2 in order to get some more devil trigger back, if possible. But one thing you can do in order to really lay a hurting on a shadow is to actually jump on the spike that they launch out, just like that one. If you can land on top of it, it will allow you to run towards them automatically and get to their core easily. But I made it. Yeah, it wasn't the most elegant performance. I know I'm supposed to be stylish during Devil May Cry, but hey, sometimes it's just a matter of just beating it. Secret mission clear. Yeah, mission 4 is kind of crazy, honestly. Not only do you have to, deal with a regular shadow, which is already a pretty tough enemy to begin with, but also you have to deal with up to 3 different secret missions. That's a lot, honestly. Ow. Hello. You know what? I'm out of here. I don't like the fact that I got hit right at the end there, but you know what? As long as I can make it through the rest of the stage, I'm okay with that. Maybe I can get a little bit more... Maybe I can top off my health a little bit from these guys. Alright. Oh, hello. There was another one. Another one. Man, we got a good number of red orbs. Oh, that's not where I need to be. I need to be... Oh, hello. Ah! Wow, I guess they're just gonna endlessly spawn. Okay. And million stab. Whee! Also, that move right there is called Helm Splitter. It's really good. It actually does a decent amount of damage, especially if you can be, especially if you're higher up in the air. The higher in the air that you start Helm Splitter at, the more damage it'll do if it connects with an enemy below you. And hey, look, we get Death Sentence, a decorative sword used for rituals. It can't be used as a weapon, though. Okay, well. Stabby. Stabby, stab, stab. Let's come on in here. Get some bonus orbs in that hidden cache right there, and... if we want to, we could get something else. Perhaps another blue orb. Maybe even 2. Or do we want to go for Devil Trigger? Perhaps, well, I could get Vortex. But honestly, I'm going to save Vortex for pretty much one of my last upgrades. It's useful in some circumstances. I'm definitely not going to completely ignore it, don't get me wrong. But at least for right now, I would definitely, buy Stinger and Stinger level 2 if possible. But also, having more health in Devil Trigger, also known as DT, is also a really good idea. So definitely invest in those 2. I think we'll go with DT. So now I have 5 DT gauges in my pool. It's a statue of a female with a melancholy expression. There's an opening to place something. Shall I use the death sentence? Sure. I just stabbed this woman in the chest. And I got the Melancholy Soul, an ornament resembling a soul. When activated, it loses its power over time. Cutscenes? Well, that must mean there's something important going on. Oh my gosh, my own reflection is trying to, I don't know, communicate with me? Hi, buddy, what's going on? Oh my gosh, he's actually part of the real world. There's no such thing as the mirror world. Or is there? Questions for later. Oh! Hello! This is Nello Angelo. A bit of a slight mistranslation, considering he's actually supposed to be called Nero Angelo, which means Black Angel. Wow, look at this guy and his charisma. He just snaps his fingers, he's just like, come on, we're doing this! Yeah! Alright, well, if it's a fight you want, it's a fight you get! We're gonna take this to WrestleMania! It's Sunday! Sunday, Sunday! I'll take you on, brother! This guy challenged me for a stylish duel. Let's do this. And before I forget, Nello Angelo is voiced by David Keeley. First we fight a giant spider, and now we fight a dude in some really cool looking armor. I'm sorry, is that electric guitars? And organs? I like where this is going. And he fires out Hadoukens? Were you just trying to do high time on me? Who do you think you are? Honestly, I shouldn't really be doing this. I should be going for melee combos when in DT, but, you know. Yup! Woo! Man, this guy is really big on combo attacks. Whoa. Oh, he teleports. Oh, you did not just taunt me to come up there. Why don't you come down here? Come on, face me. Bring it. Come on. Fight me. Now I'll just take it up to you. Whoa. Yeah, you can use double trigger to get through a decent chunk of his attacks, actually. I really like the fights against Nello Angelo. Yeah, I said fights. I probably shouldn't have, honestly. Come on, fight me. Whoa! Whoa! Dude, did you just see that? He basically just did my combo. What the heck? Who does this guy think he is? Alright, time to finish this. Whoa! Alright, we're going hand to hand now. Wow! Man, why is everyone better at hand to hand than I am? Uh-oh. I think I screwed up. I'm not a fan of fine jewelry! Get out of here! Man, he really doesn't like my pendant. Next time, Gadget! Next time! And that finishes up Mission 4. Despite the long clear time, we did get a lot done, including 3 different secret missions, a kind of introduction to a somewhat mini-boss type enemy, and also we fought against Nello Angelo for the first time. So overall, quite a good amount of stuff done. And I think that is where we're going to finish things off for this episode of Let's Play Devil May Cry. I'm CrimsonNero, thank you very much for watching this episode, and until next time everyone, fare thee well.